With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. For more than a year, the baptismal waters at Trinity Baptist Church in Lake Charles, Louisiana, have stirred. Leaders say the same verb can be applied to the hearts of its church members. In late October of 2021, Trinity Baptist was still trying to recover from hurricane damage and the lingering effects of the pandemic. In the middle of those distractions, though, a continual emphasis on preaching the gospel began to take shape, and just as continual, a stream of decisions for Christ. That included training members on how to share their testimony and share Christ. Those steps, coupled with seeing someone step into the baptistry week after week, has had an undeniable effect. Gospel outreach remains the goal of pastors in Buffalo, New York, after gunman Payton Gendron pleaded guilty November 28th to domestic terrorism and murder in the killing of 10 blacks at a supermarket there. Mark Hamilton, the senior pastor of Faithful Stones Church near the Tops Friendly Market, where the crime occurred in May, has partnered with Sin Network church planter Eric Napoli and the Frontier Baptist Association as they have spread the gospel along humanitarian outreaches that have continued through Thanksgiving in the impacted community. Hamilton and Napoli, who began partnering in the gospel nearly a year before the shooting occurred, welcomed the guilty plea that reversed Gendron's initial not guilty plea back in June.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
The closer it gets to Christmas, the more likely it is church pews will be filled. Half of U.S. Protestant pastors say a Christmas Eve service is their church's largest event during the holiday season. That's according to a Lifeway research study. The frequency of the highest attendance events build up to Christmas Eve and then taper off into January. Few pastors point to an event the first week of December or earlier, or a service during the second week as their most well-attended event. A quarter of those surveyed say an event during the third week of the month is tops. While it may not be true for most congregations, early December is the high water mark for the Christmas season at Harrisburg Baptist Church in Tupelo, Mississippi. Senior pastor Rob Armstrong says attendance starts off strong in December, with their Sunday services the first 2 weeks of the month being their most attended. High attendance during Christmas varies from church to church. Pastors in the South are least likely to say Christmas Eve. You can find the full story at our website, baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.